Hi everyone, I'm Deb Dalton, Parent Communications for West Point Public Affairs. Today we're going to share with you some graduation planning information for the class of 2022. We look forward to celebrating their accomplishments in May. The information that we're going to give you will help you as you look forward to those events, but most important in all of this is to please discuss this with your cadet. For graduation week, we have a tentative timeline of events and activities. You can check westpoint.edu/parents for the updated documents and information. Those documents will be updated as the year goes on, as changes and tweaks need to be made in the schedule. Please keep in mind this is a very busy week for the cadets, and please do not overschedule family events and those types of activities. We know everyone wants to spend time with their cadet that week, but just keep in mind they are very busy as they're out processing from West Point, packing up all of their stuff, and spending those last times with their friends. Parking is a challenge. Please use the shuttle services. We will push out a bus schedule for everyone, and this will help you get around West Point. The buses usually start running on Wednesday, and so just keep that in mind, that parking and taking the shuttle is probably the easiest way to get around West Point. We need you to communicate your handicap needs. If you have family members that are going to be traveling with you who have special needs, please let us know so that we can help you with planning and help you get around West Point. And that comes into play especially for graduation seating. So please make sure your cadet is submitting the information that would help you help your family with getting to that very special event. Going through the timeline of events, on Tuesday, May 17th, the first event is the Alumni Wreath Ceremony. There's a wreath placed at their statue in honor of all West Point graduates. Cadets participating in providing the cordon for the alumni reunion classes and participants are from the I companies. It's typically an alumni event and not a lot of parents, but just so you are aware, that is one of the first events of the week. And photos from the class of 2021 are available on our Flickr album, so if you want to take a look at what that looks like, you'll be able to see that there. And then following that ceremony, we have the alumni review, or a parade. It's the Corps of Cadets in honor of the reunion classes present. And all four regiments typically participate in this parade. Moving on to Wednesday, we have the superintendent's reception at 1 o'clock for 1st Regiment. This reception is intended for the cadets and their family members. They will go through a receiving line at the superintendent's house, and it's for members of the staff and faculty to congratulate members of the graduating class and welcome their guests to West Point. After each graduating cadet and their guests goes through the receiving line, light refreshments are served in the garden. Following at 3 o'clock in the afternoon is the superintendent's reception for 2nd Regiment. At 5:30 that evening, baccalaureate services will happen at the Cadet Chapel, the Jewish Chapel, and the Catholic Chapel. And this, is for the graduates and family and friends. And these are mass or service honoring the members of the graduating class. At 7:30 that evening is the Cadet Glee Club concert, and this is typically held in Ike Hall Ballroom. It's the members of the Cadet Glee Club. They perform for their parents and guests, and this is the last time that the firsties will perform. A great evening, and I highly encourage anyone, whether you have a Glee Club member or not, to attend this event if you can. Following on Thursday, we have the superintendent's reception for 3rd Regiment and 4th Regiment. In the event of inclement weather, the receptions will move to Eisenhower Hall. 5:30 on Thursday afternoon, we have the Superintendent's Award Ceremony for Excellence, Achievement, and Distinguished Cadet Awards, and the Awards Convocation Dinner, which is a by-invitation event. The actual awards ceremony is open to everyone. Your parents and family members are welcome to attend, but please keep in mind dinner is by invitation only and will include the organizations and/or donors who are giving out some of the awards. And in addition to this, the cadets who have distinguished themselves will receive awards, citations, and pins reflecting the outstanding performance and achievement while completing their education and training at West Point. And those are the pins that you'll see on the cadets that they wear on their uniforms, and we want to make sure that they have those in time so that they can be worn for graduation. On Friday, May 20th at 11 o'clock, very, very special event, the graduation parade. The class of 2022 will leave the Corps during the parade The remaining 3 classes will then honor the cadets with a pass and review. Class of 2021 parade is available for you to watch on our West Point channel on YouTube. I highly recommend taking a quick look at that so that you can understand what that parade is going to look like. Between 1 and 3:30 in the afternoon is the Dean's Academic Awards, and these are awards that are held in the respective academic departments. Cadets will be invited to those if they're receiving an award. At 4:30 in the afternoon, we will have the Class of 2022 reception. It's for the class and their guests. It's prior to the graduation banquet, and the reception is usually held at Eisenhower Hall. At 7 o'clock is the graduation banquet. The Class of 22 and guests will attend this banquet in the cadet mess. They'll have a guest speaker. It's a really nice event, a really nice evening for the cadets and their guests, one last time together in the cadet mess hall. On Saturday morning, Saturday's the big day. Michie Stadium gates will open at 7 o'clock. At 9:15, the graduating class will enter the stadium. Cadets march in from opposite ends, Gate 1 and Gate 3, if you're looking at a diagram of the stadium. And then at 10 o'clock begins the official portion of the graduation ceremony. And please visit, again, our YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see the graduation of the Class of 2021, and it'll give you an idea of what to expect. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon is when the commissioning ceremonies will begin, and members of the graduating class usually plan their location with friends, company mates, teammates, based on their experience at West Point. Graduation day is really a special day at West Point, and you have to please remain flexible because things can always change, and your cadet may decide they want to do something different than what is planned. Please remember the phrase Semper Gumby, because I think that'll help you with not only getting through graduation day, but getting through the week. Thanks to our partners at MWR and DCA for sharing information from their organizations for graduation planning. Please keep in mind the schedule is subject to change based on conditions and the needs of the Academy. The number of guests invited to attend will be determined and shared at a later date. Thank you again, and congratulations.